What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Revenge by X. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments below what other songs by X that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you need to know to play Revenge by X is that we're going to need a capo on 2nd fret. And if you don't have a capo, I'll have a link to get this capo for free right up here. The next thing you need to know for Revenge is the 4 chords we need to play this song. The first one is A minor, the next one is F, the next one is G, and the last one is E minor. And I'll have chord charts for all of those in the pinned comment below, as well as an alternate way to play that F chord for beginners. So the last thing before we get into this, guys, is that from listening to this song, it sounds like to me that this song is tuned flat a little bit, like the guitar is intentionally a little bit out of tune, which is really interesting. It's very stylistic. This is definitely where the capo goes, and this is definitely the chords we're going to be using, but it sounds like it's like just a little bit flat, and I think it's intentional. I think it was done intentionally just to do something different and stylistic and artistic, which if it was done, well, it was definitely done intentionally. It was definitely done intentionally, and it actually kind of blows my mind. It's a really clever way to do things, and it makes this song sound like, I don't know, it sounds kind of like old and carnival-ish to me. I don't know, like an old spooky like carnival fair thing like that. I don't know, something like that. But anyways, it's really cool, but just be aware of that it's not gonna, unless you want to play around with kind of flattening out your strings a little bit, like tuning your strings down just a little bit to try to really match up that like weird off sound that this has. This will sound a little bit, this will almost sound too perfect compared to the song. Like the way that we're playing this, it'll sound like too perfect and in tune. So if you really want to get that, you might mess around with dropping your strings down just a little bit as far as tuning goes, and it'll give you that little bit more like off sound. So with all that said, guys, this is one of those cool songs that just repeats the same thing through literally the whole entire song. A lot of X's songs are like this, where they'll have just one cool picking progression or strumming progression that will repeat through the entire song. They're great songs for beginner guitarists. So our chord progression for this is going to be A minor, F, G, and E minor in that order throughout the whole entire song. Now what our picking progression is going to be, we're going to do a little finger picking pattern here. And you don't necessarily have to do it finger picking, but I think it's a lot easier to play it finger picking, and it's really good practice. So I'm going to use our A minor as an example, but what we're going to do is we're going to have bass notes in there. And if you don't know what a bass note is, it's just the lowest note of each chord. For your A minor, that's going to be on your A string. For your F, G, and E minor, that's going to be on your low E strings. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a bass note. We're going to have bass note and then D, G, B at the same time. And then we're going to repeat that. So we're going to do that twice for each chord. So bass note, DGB, bass note, DGB, switch. And that's it, guys. That just repeats through literally the whole entire song. So I'm going to play through that once all the way really slowly, and then I'll play through it a couple times full speed so you can match it up with the song. Slowly should look something like this. And closer to full speed will look about like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Revenge on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 525 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel. I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see a short daily preview of what song I'm teaching before I actually teach it, you can hit up my Instagram at the Groovy Guitar Dude. Link for that will be in the description. Guys, this is another great song by X, man. I love a lot of his stuff. The more stuff I listen to from him, and the more I really get into his music, I really get into it. It's good music, clever, really well written songs, and cool different things musically. Like I said, with this song Revenge, I think the guitar is tuned a little bit flat, and that's why it sounds a little bit different. This is definitely what's being played, this 4 chord progression with that picking pattern, but I think the guitar in it is tuned a little bit flat, which gives it that, it almost sounds like an old spooky like carnival type of sound. I don't know if that's like just me, but I kind of heard that in there, and it sounds like the guitar is just a little bit out of tune, maybe just a little bit flat or something like that. That just gives it that weird off kind of vibe. But anyways, this is a great song for beginners, really good one for beginner finger pickers to work on, because it's just a really simple finger picking pattern, nothing too complex, but it does help you get down that shape and be able to kind of get working where you can articulate these fingers a little bit more individually. So anyways guys, this is a beautiful song. Again, I'm always trying to lately post more and more X, at least like one-ish song a week from him, just after he passed and stuff. I've had a lot of requests of you guys wanting to learn more music from him, so I've been trying to get as much of that out as possible, just kind of steadily over the next couple of weeks, and I'll continue to do that. So keep letting me know what songs that you want to learn by him, and I have a couple that I'll link in the description as well that I've already done from him. So I hope you guys have a lot of fun playing this song. It's really fun to play. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see y'all soon.